YouTube, what's going on? Today we've got a little bit of a different style video for you guys. So we're going to be breaking down a little 1v5 endgame clutch that I had a few days ago. And we're going to be walking through basically what I was thinking, what I was trying to do in order to clutch up this win on Rebirth Iron Trials. Before we get into this video, I do want to remind you guys that I do live stream my Warzone content on Twitch. If you guys do want to come by and say hello, I'd really appreciate it. Link is going to be in the description below. All right, let me paint the scene of kind of what's going on, and then we'll kind of go through the breakdown. So we're playing Rebirth Island Iron Trials. If you don't know much about Rebirth Island Iron Trials, two things, kind of big things you need to know is there's a lot more health in this game mode. So the TTK is a lot higher. And second thing is there's no respawn timer to get bot to come back for free. You either have to get bot back or win your gulag. So the case that we have we're going to be spectating here is I just got bought back by one of my teammates. Unfortunately, they died buying me back in. So it's just me versus 5 other people, 3 other teams. And now we'll kind of go through this breakdown here.
You want Bryce, most wanted to play, bro.
There's no most wanted. These are
They just called right there, Bryce. You gotta chow this. He's going up and over. Ain't no way that guy can't even shoot. Yes, Bryce! Oh, you got a 1 gun, perfect. Get that one. Yeah.
Oh, another res of the cell. Okay, you got Bryce. 1v3. Light work. They're all on tower.
Yeah, you're fine.
they're low ground tower actually.
You have zone. You have zone. You can copy UAV too.
Wait, one's up top. I think they're down low on me.
Go copy UE.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right side.
Dude, why didn't I put my gas vest on earlier?
Because you're aiming. Oh, you gotta send this. Nice.
I see my team.
Nice.
No.
Nice, that's it. One more. Here's a self. No, the other guy does.
Holy
Let's go,
shit, dude. What a
let's
fucking
go.
clutch right there. So, like I said, I came back because I got spawned in because of a buyback. So I spawn in with the top break pistol and the sawtooth melee weapon. So one of the things I'm trying to do here is get a good position, try to figure out where everyone's at on the map if I can, as well as try to get some guns so that I can hopefully, you know, give myself a better advantage other than using, you know, a melee weapon and a pistol. So one of the things that we first start off to hear is we hear a noise come from this beacon. One of the new things they added in the new Rebirth Island map is these UAV beacons. Basically, it's a small UAV ping that happens from different locations around the map. You kind of hear that in the background there. Let me turn it up and I'll play it again.
Bryce, most wanted to play, bro.
There's no most wanted. These are right there. You hear the sound. It goes ping. That's how you know someone just activated this. So that basically notified me that there's someone in this location. I'm probably gonna want to take cover over here. I do see him over there on the right, so I'm going to go to the left here and try to outplay this guy using the doors in this location over here. Luckily, I do have that well gun to take advantage of. I go for a little bit of pre-fire flash here. There's only a couple ways that he can kind of engage me, either coming over this short wall or he can hop over onto this top wall here. So I pre-fire the short wall. My teammate tells me he's going to be going over the tall wall. That's a pretty good indicator because I didn't get that flash. You'll see that's what he does. He breaks through the door here. I'm putting on one of the shields that I just got. And I'm going to go back out through the door that I just came and kind of create some space as I'm plating up. There's a lot of things that you'll see throughout this like next little fight. You'll see that I kind of want to make as much room in between me and my enemy as possible until I'm ready to fight. So because I don't have full plates, he's got guns, I assume, and I assume he's also got full plates. I'm gonna want to try to get all my plates on and get ready for the fight before he is, you know, ready to even shoot me. So like I said, create some space, go through this door, close it, put the plate on. I'm gonna go back in. He goes out the door looking for me. Gonna close the door here. I was gonna try to break it, but he kind of breaks it into me. He's gonna force me to push this fight. Luckily, I do get some shots on him and end up winning it here. Now, we're at a point now where I have some good guns. I've got a stim, and now I've got, it's a 1v3 situation, one other team. Luckily, I do have a gas mask too, so this guy really kind of hooked it up for me. My teammate calls out the 1v3, and I hear some explosion sounds coming up to the top of the roof here, and I do see this indicator here on the tower building. So based on this indicator here, I can see that this person is down below where I'm at. It's got this arrow here underneath the circle, so I know he's not on the tower, he's not on the roof, he's probably on the low ground here trying to shoot up at me, trying to get some shots on me. That's going to give me some good information because I know there's no one up here on the roof of prison with me, but I do know that there could be a person low ground over on the tower. So fortunate for me, the circle does pull to my favor here. It lets me play top of prison. That means the people that are over here are going to have to push in either to the low ground over here, or they could also come up to the inside of prison and hopefully, and you know, potentially play the roof here. So what I'm trying to do is listen as well as look and see where they're pushing, because it's only a 1v3 situation. You know, I want to turn these fights into a 1v1 if possible.
You have zone.
My teammates do call out that I have zone here.
Copy UAV too.
And right there you hear a sound of a door opening. So if you know anything about prison, there's only 2 doors, well, 3 doors in this location. There's 2 down low and 1 up top. You know, there's these 2 doors right here that I can plainly see that didn't move. So I know he's not going to be, you know, right here next to me. I assume he's either up top on those 2 doors or he's in down low on these 2 doors opening them.
Wait, one's up top.
So I'm going to do a little bit of an early rotation here, and I'm going to check this top door up top. I see that this door was closed. This door is closed now. It was closed earlier as well, so I'm going to assume that person is down low. So now I know, again, you know, no one's up top with me right now, at least, and everyone else is going to be down low. However, I'm not sure if there's anyone in the tower. I'm going to be checking that area, making sure, you know, no one's up in the tower before I do my early rotation here to the zone. Now I push in, I'm trying to get this UAV here on this tower like I talked about earlier. Then I start to get shot in the back. Now, like I said, you know, I didn't really have many plates here, so I want to take cover as soon as possible, as, you know, as I'm getting shot. I am able to, you know, get a good position on this guy. I see him pushing up, get a couple shots on him, but don't really engage too much because, again, I don't really have any plates, but I do want to reposition here so I can hopefully get this plate on. Get the reposition here, kind of shouldering this edge, and I see him cross right there, trying to see if I can get kind of an easy pick to hopefully see, you know, I don't think he knows that I moved over to this position, so I'm trying to get kind of a different angle on him to hopefully kill him before making it a 1v2 situation with the two down low. I am able to get the knock right here. Turns into a 1v2. Got the gas mask on here. Luckily, I've got a stim here. Teammate calls that out. Great teammate right there. Pushing the stim as my health gets low. And then right here, what we're going to be doing, you know, is trying to really see what's in front of us and try to make a tactical play of which side we want to be on. So as we knew from, you know, the previous zone up here, you know, up by prison and the tower building, what I'm assuming is my 2 other enemies are going to be somewhere on this side of this circle. So I don't see anyone, you know, in front of me. So what I'm going to attempt to do is try to go over this wall right here and use this head glitch here as my cover, as well as kind of get some more information. Right there, it's a little bit hard to see just because of the storm, but you can see one of the enemies right here coming into the edge of stone. end up getting that full on the first guy, and now I'm taking some shots from this guy over here. Luckily, I'm able to, you know, because of the added health, lay down right here, try to heal up, get some reload in. One of the things I do know, so because I didn't see anyone, you know, right in front of me, is these people, these two other people, probably don't have max health. So I only need to shoot them a couple of times, hopefully, in order to get the knock, because they were in the storm moving, you know, as much as I was. Get that reload off. I unfortunately do get stunned, but because of, you know, aim assist and good centering, able to get this guy knocked. Like I said, you know, not very many shots to kill him. And then I see his teammate. I thought that was the last guy. I do see his teammate here. One of the, you know, things I probably didn't do the best here was mantle this wall. So I assumed, you know, I didn't look up at the amount of people left. I was just assuming that that was only one person left. I didn't think that there was two more people, which I should have thought, you know, going into it after I saw that I had got that first knock, thinking that it's a 1v2 situation instead of a 1v1. But, you know, I get this knock here, and my teammate even says noise, that's it. I'm assuming, you know, that's the end of the game. So before I even see this guy, I mantle over this wall. This mantle could have cost me the game, but luckily I'm able to use my movement and my gun skill to knock this guy. Lay down with the drop shot. One's got self. Finish him off, and that's the game. So one of the things, you know, one of the big things that I tried to kind of talk about through this clutch is turning your 1v3s, 1v, you know, however many it is, into a 1v1. If you can turn any gunfight into a 1v1, you're more likely going to be winning it, right? You know, a 1v1 is a lot easier to win than a 1v2. So, you know, using movement, position, stims, and that sort of stuff, you're going to be able to turn those fights into 1v1s, and that'll help you, you know, get those team wipes, get those wins, and hopefully get those clutches and win the game.